promotional products.
Yeah, and so how do you monetize value or indirect costs? And that's a good, Don Long asked that question. That's a great question. I have no idea. No, really, the value, that's a dumb joke. The value add is, I think, going back to kind of the concept that we have with pricing. You're going to hear us talk about a couple of things a lot throughout all of these live streams. One is specialization. Okay, get really good at something and make everybody know you for that one thing. That is the way that you succeed, I believe, in this industry. Specialize as much as you can. The more you can carve away and the more you can get down to what you do, then you can do those things really, really well. And that allows you to add a ton of value that others can't, right? And so it's when you generalize that you're always trying to figure out how to add value. If you sell 1,000 different products to 1,000 different clients, our customers, figuring out, where do I add value for this customer? Where do I add value for this customer? Where do I add value for this? You can't do it. It's like there's too much. But if we zero in, and let's say you sell promotional products to dentists, I've used that example before, then you can really, the value proposition starts to grow, right? You can really start to understand what they're looking for. You, rather than giving them a catalog of 10,000 products to look through, just show them the squeezy tooths and things like that, right? Just show them the stuff that dentists need. And that added value that you're doing, it's not really a huge cost for you to do that, but to understand your customer. So I suppose with all of my yakking, it really comes down to understanding your customer to provide the most value. The better you can understand them, the better you can do that. And then of course there's, if you're competing against online stores and things like that, there's things that you can do that they can't, face-to-face service, free delivery or local delivery, where you're actually hand delivering something rather than just the UPS guy throwing a box on the porch, which they're great, but not very personal.
Showing multiple mock-ups instead of one.
Yes.
If you give how often do you give a mock-up out to your clients and then they turn around and they give you feedback on that one, and then you're going back and forth on this one design, versus if you just took a little bit more time and put together 4 mock-ups for them and said,
while you're in the zone doing it.
Yeah, pick A, B, C, D, and which one do you like, or A, B, C, or whatever. And just, it makes it frictionless for your customer and that much easier just for them just to stick with you.